There we go. Hey, everybody. Archangel here. Hey, guess what? It's patch day. We've got a new patch that came in for King Arthur Legends Rise. First of all, let's get off with the greeting. Hello. Thank you for joining me, everybody. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you. If you're a returning member, thank you. I enjoy that so much. Um, Hope the day is finding you well and good. It's starting to get a little bit warm over here where I'm at, but that's all right. I got air conditioning inside. I got fans, so we're doing good. Well, hopefully it's not going to be super oppressive like it was the past time, the past couple weeks ago and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're in here with the new patch, new update, what they did to the game. I took a brief glance of it. This isn't going to be a long one we talk about because they really haven't done a lot. They do have some new events, which seem interesting. I'm not sure, but we're gonna dig in to see what's happened. There was a balance for Nika. I did peruse it real quickly. I don't think it is good nor bad, honestly. I think it could be an improvement, some might say. I'm not sure. You know, weigh in with your thoughts in the comments below and whatnot. But yeah, so without further ado, let's jump in and check out the new patch update, what's going on. So here we are. Uh, oh, wrong one. So details. A new event. So we have a new flame relic for Lagertha Scorched Oak Raid Up summon. So we're getting a relic summon instead of a hero to summon with our Raid Up summon tokens. Um, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think because there's something I want to go into. I noticed this yesterday when I was playing, and it's in the achievements, and I kind of want to look at this. Let's see if I can find it again. But yeah, I'm okay. Granted, you're not selling it. That's fine, but it's we do have enough. Well, no, I'm not going to say that we have enough characters in the game. We have a decent amount of characters in the game. We could definitely probably use some more. Definitely on the lower ends, like for the rares. I'm sure they could come up with some good rares that you can throw in it. I mean, like Kay. I mean, she's still used to this day in some of the in-game content. And she's a really good one. And then there's others too, just depending on their relic or their kit. Yeah, I think they could honestly add some more characters as rares. But anyways, look, get in here. So new details. New flame relic for Lagertha is a scorched oak in the rate of summons. Now only be available through that as usual. We have a relic engraving event. So you engrave your relics, you're going to get, if you do so many or whatever, then you're going to get some rewards. So got a clan activities event. Definitely make sure you keep up on your clan activities to be able to get those rewards as well. Then we have a raid bounty favored dungeon. So this is one of those that's kind of like a leader, and no matter how you do, you're going to get raid up relic summon event. So when you summon for uh, relics. I guess you're going to get some rewards for that as well. We'll look at them in game. The Lagertha Flame Relic Power Up event, and then the Summer Festival event. I briefly perused them real quick on here, and to me, it seems like they're just trying to find something to put out there for the time being to keep us happy, I guess, in a way, which really is not going. And then so we have some new packages, of course. That's on you. We're not gonna dig into the packages. You want to spend, spend. If you're not gonna spend, don't spend. I'm not gonna tell you to, excuse me, I'm not gonna tell you to go out and buy anything. Well, I do suggest that you buy the excuse me, oh my gosh, right now, middle of a video, I get the freaking hiccups. Come on, seriously. I'm not going to tell you to buy any of these packs. I might suggest that if you're going to spend or you want to spend, on what to spend. And I think the $20 for the champion pass out of the Knights pass is worth it. Is worth the $20. I've never really had to pay the $20 because I've always had some Google points or something saved up from doing some things or doing some opinions and getting rewards from that, and it's always made it a little less. Um, but anyways, so enough with that. Let's go. Improvements and changes. All right, adds the legendary hero Lagertha to the list of heroes in the special summon banner. So now she's farmable as that. So if you didn't get her to C5 when she was on the rate up summon, now's your chance to throw her in your wish list and get her to 5. I don't remember if I got mine to 5 or not. We'll look on that when I get in there. So, and then says it expands the account combat power achievement tiers and adds rewards. All right, we've already gone from what I think it was up to 160 now, and now they've added more. What did they take it to 200 now or something? 175? I don't know. We'll look. Bug fixes. PvP content issue where buffs and or debuffs were occasionally applied in favor of the defending team when both the offense and defense teams included Vala and Lagertha. Oh, oops. Play your game, people. So yeah, but at least it was caught and they fixed it. So that's good. Balance adjustments. Here's the one that I think that to me it seems like it's a positive. It's an improvement. It would be a buff, not a nerf. But we're going to look at it's for Nika. So we've got some balance adjustments. So here we go. Her passive skill 2 Spirit Art Blessing. Its previous effect said at the start of battle, 100% independent chance to heal each ally at 20% of Nika's max HP. 100% independent chance to grant each ally hit accuracy increase 2 for 2 turns. So you're getting a 40% hit accuracy increase, which is good. At level 2, you got HP recovery plus 10, so it went to 30, and then the number of hit accuracy increase turns went to plus 1, so you got that for 3 turns, and that was at 30. The new one says at the start of battle, 100% independent chance to heal each ally at 30%, so they just did away with this, made it 30, and then 100% chance to grant each ally Spirit Art for 2 turns. And then that's at level 1. Now level 2 is you're going to get max HP recovery, and so you're going to add another 20 to this. So that's an independent chance to heal each ally 50% at the start of battle. So during your waves, that will come in handy. So if you got somebody that's like teetering on the edge, like sometimes my Morgan will on occasionally be kind of about a third health, sometimes depending on what I'm doing, if I'm letting it auto. So that means when she would come to the next wave, then that would heal her, pretty much practically heal her up. Or even if she was uh, even down around a quarter or a little bit below, it would get her back up above a threshold to maybe survive a hit on that opening salvo. So that's pretty good. And then her chivalry, oops, wrong way. Then her chivalry tier 1 lively beat. Previous effect was additional skill effect for Spirit Art Blessing. 100% independent chance to grant each ally crit strike resistance increase 2 for 2 turns. Now it says Spirit Art Blessing skill enhancement. It says strengthens Spirit Art to Spirit Art Blessing. Spirit Art is a hit accuracy plus 40%. And then when it goes to Blessing, now you're getting the hit accuracy up 40% and crit strike resistance up 40%. So it sounds like they just kind of tweaked her healing a little more, and then just instead of having that, and then this being under, um, it just instead of this being, I don't. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm rambling, but to me it looks like it's an improvement. Instead of this having like a 3 turn, now I think it's just it's like you get it. Once you get to this, you're getting the 40% hit accuracy up. So to me, in my opinion, as this reads and looks, we'll go look at her kit in game 2. It looks like that she got a buff, so that's cool. So and then items changes. So since the appearance of relics The appearance list for Relic and the rates of the following have been updated due to the inclusion of Aqua Guinevere Summer Essentials, special Relic Summon banner. So that means all this stuff is going to be adjusted so that it's like even or whatever across the board so that one doesn't. So anyways, and that's it. That's short. Thank you. So didn't even give us a code for 50 stamina. That's just, come on, King Arthur. You guys were doing good in the beginning, giving stuff out, even little codes. That helps. So like I said, it was a short update. So apparently there wasn't much to fix. They didn't care. The events, if we look at this real quick, yeah, you got the Summer Festival event, Raid Up Relic Summon event, Clan Activities event, Relic Engraving event, Legendary Hero Lagertha Flame Relic Raid Up Summon, excuse me, Lagertha Flame Relic Power Up event, and then the Raid Bounty Favored Dungeon event. Is this one? That was back in June, so, or July. So that was it. The hero introduction is for Lagertha's Flame Relic. We'll look at this real quick. Like I said, this is going to be short. We're going to get right into this and be able to get into the game. We're already 11 minutes in, and we've covered a lot so far. So it's called Scorched Oak. It's her Flame Relic. It's a very nice aesthetic to it. Looks cool. Got the like oak look to it, wood with a flame face on it or something like that. You know, so that's pretty cool. So, all right, her S1 is going to be, and these are all at max values, and can be enhanced depending on the chivalry tier. So at max value here, the S1 is attacks one enemy at 50%, 56% attack, 100% chance to heal the ally with the lowest HP, at 8.7% of her max HP. So almost 9% HP healing on attack. And then her S2, the Infernal Blessing, 100% independent chance to heal each ally by 7.5% of her max HP. And then this is, yeah, so this is an single target heal, AoE heal, 100% independent chance to grant each ally crit strike rate increase 2 for 2 turns, and 100% independent chance to grant each ally debuff immunity for 2 turns. And then 100%, now her S3, Blazing Resolve, is 100% independent chance to heal each ally. So here's another AoE heal for 19% of her HP, which is good. 100% independent chance to grant each ally hit accuracy increase 2 for 2 turns. Yeah. And then 100% independent chance to grant each Bull's Favor ally pierce increase 1 for 2 turns. So 20% pierce increase for 2 turns is big. That can get through some armor and some defense. So yeah, so reads good, sounds good. So we'll you know, we can take a look at that. And that is pretty much it on this. So we'll just go ahead and close this out and get back into the game. My buildings are complete. I am done. All my buildings are at max level. My forge, like I said the other day, went up. It had 3 hours to go, and it took care of it. So let's go up here. So here we go. Here is the picture of it in game. So it greatly increases allies' damage, powerful debuffs and additional attacks, and the best support type hero for Bull's Favor. Her recommended allies are going to be these 3 guys here, and it's going to work best against these 3 people here. So, and of course she's support with Bull, she's a team leader, buff, debuff, recovery, disruption, yada, yada, yada. Here is her Flame Relic power-up event. So if you can awaken her relic to 2, you're going to get some gold. This personally is a joke. This is okay. These are all right. These you can farm. Not really cared about that. It's nice when you get a 10 pop that you can pull them. Who knows, you might get lucky and get something you need. And then these are just resources down here. So not a whole lot for rewards, but there's something there. That's the power-up achievements. The relic ones, now we've gotten when you obtain it, they're going to give you 1,500 crystals. Okay, not bad here. And then when you enhance it once, you're going to get these rewards. So you're getting you get to select some stamina, which is a 100. So you get 200 stamina. You get this material. And now, and now you get 2 copies to be able to summon another one, so you can power it up and power it. Another one. So wow, so you're gonna get a chance to get 3 copies of this to take it to its 6% improvement on it, and then and then if you can get it to 10, they're going to give you a legendary relic summoned a selector. You're going to choose somebody. So if you complete this and there's somebody's relic that you don't have, like for instance, if I hadn't gotten Morgan's Storm relic, first thing I would do with this is when I'd get it, I'd pop it and I would get Morgan's Storm relic. Or if there's anybody, or like maybe in this case, I'd probably pick up Arthur's. Well, I don't know if Arthur can be picked up in that. Yeah, you'd have to look at the list to see who's in it. But yeah, pick up somebody's that you don't have, that you haven't got. So maybe somebody new that's just been added to the pool that you need their better relic to go on. Anyways, the new summer festival event missions. Use stamina. Really? You're going to use stamina, and they're just going to give you gold. These memory rudiment chests, these relic summoning tickets, special summon tickets. How many? All right, let's look at this. How many special summon tickets are we gonna get out of this? 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. So you're gonna get a 10 pop by just spending 8,000 stamina plus the gold. Oh wow, you're getting 1,000,000 gold here, so you're getting 1,000,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're giving you 10 million gold by completing this, which is okay. You can go farm that and get that real quick out of Burning Land if you're at level 10. But it's nice that they're giving you some gold because it is a bottleneck in the game now. Unless you're somebody that's really diligent at min-maxing your account and being careful on where you spend your resources and stuff like that. The thing that goes quick is when you go through the breakthrough and you're trying to get them up. If you've got somebody that's a Chivalry 10, taking them from 60 to 70, it's almost 7 million gold. Upgrading their relics, upgrading their the gear. That's where a lot of it goes. It gets expensive doing that. So the rate up summon relic event, summon rate up relics during the event to get bonus rewards. So you do a rate up relic summon of 10, you're going to get, this is the core energy. You're going to get some of that, which this is, I don't have. I've only got 22 of this right here, so I could really use some of that. I don't have it. I'll probably pull what I have just to see what happens, but not much. Here's the relic engraving event. I've already done it. I did a couple of them, so I've got this. But this is the resources you get out of here, and you have to do, what is it? Complete legendary relic engraving times 7. So your clan activity, so you need to participate in your raids, do your solo missions. As you can see, I've already got one done, so I need to do one more. And then so just do your clan missions to make sure that you're getting these rewards. I mean, they do help pay off in a way. And then the raid bounty favor dungeon. So you're going to clear the highest floor you can to get 82 of these. You're going to get put in a ranking, and then these are the rewards. You're going to get resources, and then wood and steel, and then you're going to get these pristine tokens. And then if you can get in the top 20, you're going to get some of this stuff and some more pristine tokens. So anyways, now we were going to real quick look at Nika. Where's she at? There you are, girlfriend. So spirit art healing, spirit art blessing. Okay, so yeah, here's the change. So independent chance to heal for 30, that's what it said. Spirit Art Blessing, which, if you look at it, you're getting the hit accuracy up 40 and a crit right. And it's still for 2 turns. And then Spirit Parade is the natural vigor charge. Okay. But then they said her chivalry, which mine's at 8. So, okay, so it changes to, yeah, so now we get this. So it's up. Okay, so we still have the 2 turns. What, man, but apparently, because it's now upgraded from Spirit Art Blessing, that's just, so yeah, you still get it for 2 turns. All right. Maybe it was just a slight buff, just maybe more healing on her is what she wants. Now, see, I could give her, I could take her to 9. That attack speed would be nice, but I'm very rare currency, hard to get. Save them. Save them. Only use those for people that you know, like the latest person that we got in the game. This one here, since she's not on the summoning list. If I wanted to, I could take her to Silvery 3. I would actually save them in case you didn't get enough copies of her pulled through the summoning, and but you could get her to like 4, and you just needed the one more to get her 5, which is like everything. Then I would use them to go to 5 just to make sure she's got all the good stuff. But I could use them here to get this because this looks like a really good. It strengthens attack speed decrease 2 to attack speed decrease 3. So we're going from a 40% decrease to an 80% decrease. That's massive. 100% chance to reduce the target's attack gauge by 100%. Excuse me. Yes. So I'll probably put those on her just to get that. This will do the buff explosion, and then this is the co-op attack strikes with skill 2, and it reduces the skill cooldown by 1 turn. So yeah, definitely worth getting that up. Okay. What else? I said we were gonna. All right. So they said they fixed this to now it's more. No, not 160. I'm sorry. It was to 60. So now they've added it to 80. So we're now going to 80. Okay. Okay. So back down here to where I'm at my paltry 52. That went up when I got my last building. When my Relic Forge went to 10. That bumped up, so I was able to get to that point. What else was they say we're going to do? Looked at that, so we come over here to the Avalon. Here it is. Oh, this is going to use gems. All right, I am not liking that. I'm not liking that they want you to use crystals to summon on this. Let me grab this real quick. Anybody in here? Come on, give me a rare. I got a rare yesterday. I got a bought one rare yesterday. Oops, get back in there. Ooh, I'm one away from getting a. So we have Hilden here. Did they say? Yeah, Lagertha got added to this. Um, I'll leave him in. Hild has her C5, so we're going to pull her out real quick. I want to put her in to get her to her C5. And we might go ahead and pull and see if we can get lucky on this. Okay, leave that there. Because see, here's the special relic summon. They want you to use gems here. I could go ahead and pull and see who I get out of here. Well, let me see. Look at my wish list here. Now who's in here? Is Lagertha in here now? Yeah, and I only have her Frost. If I choose, oh, and it's only gonna let me have her. It's only gonna let me have her Frost if I put her in there. Okay. Caliburn Arthur can't be used because he only comes with his flame. You got to get it through the other means. Revenant Merlin is the same way. She only came with that. That is there's a copy of that in the store, and I was all excited. I thought, oh, is it? And I forgot she came with Storm, so I could purchase it, and it'll allow me to get the 2% increase on her. But I'm like, I can't see dropping almost 53,000 of that currency just to get one to go up 2%. No, not right at the moment. So, right, we're not going to change anything on that because I'm not going to spend there. Hmm, special summon. So I'm 4 away of doing that, but I could probably spend some crystals here to get it. All right, yeah, let's do this. Let's see if I can't get another copy of Hild here. So we'll do this. All right, nothing. All right, come on. Let me see. Let me see a flex. Maybe I don't have to go to pity. Nope, we're gonna make me go to pity, aren't you, you goobers? I said skip. Skip. So what do we get? We got a Cormac and I got a Boars. I have not played with Boars much. I probably ought to do that and investigate how he plays. All right, and we'll do it. We'll spend it. It is what it is. It is a game, and there's the flex. So who do we get? Who do we get? Come on, Lagertha would be nice. Lagertha would be nice to get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good intentions do not guarantee good results. Oh, got another copy of Bedivere. All right, the old man. And then Ardoin. Ardoin's cool. I like Ardoin. I like her polymorph. Not who I was expecting, but I'm not going to complain either because that just helps empower him more. He's still a good character. He is a little been power crept, but he can still do some damage. He can still smack. So all right, done that. I want to do a 10 pull here with crystals. Hey, weirder things have happened. Let's see. Let's do the 10. Now, I don't I don't like this, but it's for content and I will do it. So here we go. Mhm. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Oh, no flex. All right. What do I get? Oh, excuse me. A couple rares. All right. All right. I'm bummed. I'm bummed that they're having to do this now. They apparently want you to start buying the crystal packs to be able to do this. And I don't honestly, I think this should have its own other separate currency. Do we need any other kind of currencies in the game? Not really. But I think this should have excuse me, these two should have their own special currency. Because, I mean, we have special summon tickets here. We have the rate up summon tickets to summon that way. You have normal summoning tickets. And then we have these relic summoning tickets. So these should be, in my opinion, in my opinion, these should be their own special relic summon tickets as well. Not not the normal ones, because the normal ones look like this. These should be like the rate up tickets. Look, not the gems, not the crystals. But I think the reason why they're doing that is maybe because some people might have an abundance, like the whales or krakens, or they're like, hey, look, we want you to buy these. We want you to buy these packs. All right, let me. So let's go in here. So the special offers, $7 for 3 times. I want you to buy this. For $30, they're wanting you to buy this crystal value package. You're gonna get 1,200 crystals plus 4,300 bonus. And then the pop-up products, view all. Now here's a $20 one that's going to get you 800 crystals in this currency. Um, Another $20 one that's really. Oh, I see. Okay, different here. So this one's going to get you the same amount of crystals, same amount of this, but you're going to get 1,800 of this core energy, and then you're going to get 1,800 of the relic fragment. Another $20 is going to give you the relic keys. For $20, you can get a guaranteed plus 800 crystals. $40 will give you all this for her, and then $30. No, 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 no. Crystals and stamina. $6.99 for that and $29.99 for that. No, not happening. Not happening. No. You want to get more money into your game, Netmarble? Take this for somebody that you're not sponsoring, just somebody that wanted to make content on your game, who likes your game, and is making and doing what it's doing. You want to get more money into your game? Advertise it, market it, get it out there for the people to see. If you had done that originally, instead of just relying on the content creators that picked it up to play it, thinking it would get the word out, uh, you were sadly mistaken. It didn't work like you thought. And then those that did pick it up and play it, because you guys dropped the ball on rolling out stuff like you did, you burnt a lot of players that would have, or could have been a long-term player of this game. I mean, come on, think about it. You can't do tactics like Plarium does and think people are going to stay. It's just, I don't know why the people grouse on Plarium like they do and then continue to play the game. I mean, you could have stole some of Plarium's thunder if you had just thrown some money out there, marketed this game, and done things right. You wouldn't have to be selling these packs like this to get people to buy to be able to play your game. So, anyways, off my soapbox. I'm done. Real quick, like I wanted to go into here because I noticed something in the achievements. Where was I at when I seen that? Was it in the challenge? Because somebody else brought this up that I was watching. There's like these challenges. You got some of them you can see to complete. It's like I was doing some of them last night for this one here, this challenge mission. You had to clear Burning Land up to someone using certain. There's like 3 different characters. You had Hector, Kay, and I can't remember who it was. The other one was Tristan, using their different relics, and you only got to do this 10 times. So now I've got to do 8 to clear using, and I can probably do it using these different characters to get these crystals from it. And then there's this one here as well with Boars and whoever the other 2 are. Was it in a state? Yes, right here it was in a state. Obtain 7,000 heroes. 18 times. I want you to obtain 7,000 heroes 18 times. Put people in here that we want to try to get, and add more to your hero list, and we'll probably be able to do that. I know they're not saying 7,000 different heroes. They're just saying acquire 7,000 heroes and all. It's just some of these don't seem um, feasible, and all this. Some of these that's like really, it's like, did y'all even think? Now, see, I've cleared this, but because this isn't retroactive, I've got to go back and replay this floor just to be able to get this 35,000 gold. And it's just, I don't think they thought out some of these. Well, I've almost got main story done. So they want me to win repeat battles. Do this 18 times. And of course, when I get 5,000 here, it'll go to another level. Clear Chapter 7 Hell difficulty main boss. I need to do this 4 more times. I mean, I can do it. It shouldn't be an issue, but it's just like I said. Some of these they didn't really take into consideration on what to do here. So, anyways, I get out here. Yeah, don't just ignore that. That's nothing to look at right there. There's nothing there. I've kind of let it build up a little bit. My bad. So anyways, yeah, that was the look of the game. So yeah, they want you to use crystals to try to get her flame relic. I know there will be some that will get it. Your whales and your Kakens will. I tried at least with a 10 pot to get it. Not going to push for it anymore. Did this, got me a Bedivere, and all right, real quick, we'll end the video with this. We'll come in, find my Bedivere, do his chivalry. It's going to increase defense ignore rates of skill 3 by 5%. Well, and the sad part about that is I don't use his skill 3. Whenever I was playing him, I never used his skill 3. So we'll go ahead and pledge that because that will help improve him. This one would be nice. This would be very helpful. That would be very helpful. This would give him some sustainability, and then Fair Judgment. After an ally attacks, when this hero has crit damage increase. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's definitely worth to get him to 8. And then this and this. So it's not really important. So if I can at least get him to 8, then he will come out. But I got to have the things to be able to summon for him. And I need to get in there and crack on so I can get all this. Oh, let's see. What do I get? What do I get? Because I did the rate up some. Ooh. I get 2 of these. What does that give me? 10. Oh, okay, real quick. I'm a glutton for punishment. What the hell? Summon 10. What do we get? I didn't even look at the pity to see where we were at. We're going to get a flex here. Come on, give me a flex. Give me a flex. Oh, all right. It'll all get sold. I hold on to the rares, to be honest with you, because if we go and look at this real quick, and then we'll let you go with this. Yeah, so here's the new list of legendaries for the week. Here's the new list of things you can buy over here. As you can see, I already got my rate up summon ticket. So I'm at 12. I'm going to just let these pile up in the next 2 weeks. Relics, here, if you need a Merlin, here's your Merlin. Gawain's Frost, if you don't have his Frost and you want it. He comes with Wind. You want his Flame, but if you want his Frost to be a completionist, there's his Frost. Lancelot's Storm, I don't think I need it. But down here was Revenant Merlin Storm. Like, I got excited. I was like, ooh. Forgot she came Storm. So, like I said, I can't see dropping 53,000 in this currency just to pick this up to get a 2% increase. Over here is the same thing over here, blah, blah, blah. And then, excuse me. Let's go ahead and select all these. Anybody else in there? All right, and then we'll just sell, exchange them. Yes, I know. Go away. Now, for this, I will go in here to select all. I will unselect legendary, rare, and then this. And then I will say OK. Now you see I have all my rares over here, and then I have all my legendary over here. Look, there's my 2 copies of Caliburn's or Carther's Storm Relic. Woo-hoo, I'm getting there. Yeah, I got in the top 50 again. So if I can keep that up for the next 4 weeks, woo-hoo, I'll have his Storm Relic, which will be nice. So yeah, these just the commons and uncommons I sell. I click, select, go, get rid of now because there's. Okay. Oh, what? Exclude unobtained relics. What in the world? Oh, exchange. Yes, go. Get out of here. Forgot. My bad. Forgot. So that's usually what I do. I just hold on to these because you can use them to power up their relics. But I think it would depend on who. Like, for example, well, even your healers. Even your healers can benefit from it too. I had a talk with somebody else about that, and it was like, yeah, even the healers can benefit from the increase on their relics. So, anyways, all right, we're done. But yeah, that was a look at the patch. Not a whole lot, nothing big to trip your trigger. So, it's like, what are you doing? Are you guys? Hopefully, in the next 2 weeks, you guys will surprise us with something new and grand or whatever, and we'll be like, all right, you're starting to step up your game. Not gonna hold my breath, mind you, but it would be nice to see something nice come out of these people. I'd love to see this game progress and get better. At least if anything, market it, get it out there. You want people to play it, market it, and you'll probably get. I'm not going to say you'd get all your player base back, but you would probably get a good bit of player base if you marketed this thing. So, and just do what you need to do. But anyways, I'm done with this. So again, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. You know the routine. Smash, click, comment. It's all the thing. It's what it is for the YouTube. It helps the algorithm. So, and if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really does help me out. So, again, so anyways, we'll leave you with this as usual. Remember, be kind, be safe. Most of all, be blessed. And we will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.